Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And we have a very special, first time, I'm going to call her a champion, first time champion. I didn't even ask how you want to be referred to on the show, so I'm just going to take a stab at it. Welcome, Natalie Shrewsbury. Did I get it right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure did. Natalie's what my friends call me, so yeah.
And guess what? Now, listeners, you are friends of Natalie's.
We are all friends.
Welcome. This is quite a delight. This is one of Brian and I's favorite things. I'm putting words in his mouth, but I know we talked about it before. But we love introducing new talent to the world of podcasting. Natalie was in, I'll call it but it's really the Push Comedy Theater's Improv 201 class, and she hit it out of the park. And I saw your 101 class too when you were outdoors. It was one of the last outdoor recitals, graduation shows. I know people hate it when I call it recital because they think of little kids, but it's a fucking recital.
Yep. Good times, y'all.
It's a recital that your parents aren't necessarily invited to.
Yeah. Don't come to my recital, Mom. It's a grad show.
Oh my God, it's so sad. I remember that day. The sun was really glaring in my eyes.
Yeah, but you nailed it. Oh, you did
God,
have a scene where you just kept on saying, God, the sun's in my eyes. Maybe you weren't improvising.
Yeah, I don't know. My boss was in the crowd, and I was
Really?
trying to keep it cool, but also she loves anything nasty, so I was also trying to make her laugh.
Fuck yeah. That's really cool. It's cool to have a really cool boss.
A really nasty boss.
A really nasty. Oh,
Yeah.
you nasty boss.
Yeah, seriously. She told us she didn't wear underwear the other day.
Wait.
I was like, okay. I was like, that pussy scent is a fresh mountain.
Oh my God.
Oh, am I allowed to say that? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyways,
we can credit you as however you want this. So maybe your boss listens to it or not. I don't know.
Who knows?
So you work at Sunglass Hut at Greenbrier Mall?
Wait, why?
I just throwing them off the scent. No pun
true.
intended.
Oh, that's good. Yep. Love my glasses, bro. I'm a paddleboarder.
Brian, okay, this is a tangent, but Natalie brought it up. Talk to me about paddleboarding. What have you been doing recently on the boards out there?
I've been reconnecting with the vibes of Mother Earth. Several times I've taken it to the Chesapeake Bay.
Did you say taking it to?
Yeah.
Is that how you say paddleboard? I've been taking it to the bay?
No, bringing it to the bay.
Oh, the little, okay, you literally have a paddleboard. I thought you meant the skill. It's I'm taking paddleboarding to the next level.
I have purchased, I am the proud owner.
I didn't know that.
Wow, you're
I knew
lazy.
that you were paddleboarding, but I didn't know that you actually bought the thing. And that means you're serious about it.
Yeah.
It means you're serious about it for at least 3 weeks.
How much? Okay, you don't have to say how much yours cost, but how much do those things cost in general? I have no idea. Now, a nice skateboard can be $300, and it's
Yeah, I'd say the range is $200 to $1,500.
Whoa,
and I bought in the lower third of the range.
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ!
But at the top of the lower third.
Okay, top of the lower. Okay,
I bought a decent one.
That's too
but
much math.
I bought in the $450 range.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a insurance payment.
Okay, now Natalie, since you were dishing it out, hopefully you can take it as well.
Oh, okay,
I
I'll
heard
try.
from around the campfire that you were into skating.
Oh,
roller
yes.
skating.
That's right. I do have a hobby that everyone might dislike.
Hey, I've bbeen saying for weeks, 3 weeks now, it's really important to have a hobby that gets you out there moving your body.
Yeah, it's true. Or I read an article, something that reminds you to your childhood good memories.
There you go.
So it makes you happy all over again.
Well, what if you had
I can't
a
say
shitty
the
childhood?
same about skating rink.
Yeah, what about you?
I never was asked to couple skate.
Oh, man.
I
Well,
often red light, green lighted my way to shame.
oh, great. Well, we can go anytime, I got started a skating crowd or something.
So, and right now I want to call out my fellow podcasters from How Embarrassing Podcast, Molly and Jeff. They like to do a bit of roller skating at the roller skating rink.
Does that include Jeff?
No.
Not to my knowledge. I don't think Molly's told him to yet.
All right. Well, we're starting some beef. We're starting podcast to
Seriously.
podcast beef.
They have a bar, so that's what I've been using lately, and it works. So, Jello shots, anyone?
They have a bar at the skating rink?
Yeah. They tell
Which-
you not to skate
You
and
didn't know
drink,
that?
but yeah.
Which rink is this?
This is at Skate House, Virginia Beach.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah.
you know? Wait,
didn't
is
know
the
that.
one at The one at Kempsville has one too, right? Or no?
Most of them don't.
Oh,
Most of them have terrible pizza and soft drinks.
Oh yeah, it's true. Hey, good. They do like free pizza.
Hey,
for
good. That's what I was thinking.
God,
So
if
they
you've
don't
seen-
have beer.
No, though I think they just started doing it.
They might
Hey
have
Good,
beer.
but
They might have beer, but
VB
not
has
not
everything.
shots.
Not shot. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the hard liquor. All right. Well, this is, you know what? One of the things that I love about Natalie is like she's so easy. Like I feel like I've known you forever, and everybody who meets you, you're so charismatic and improv 201. How did you get there though? How did you take improv 101 at Push Comedy Theater, and what has made you stick around?
That's a good question. Actually, it's pretty embarrassing because I remember the first day they asked me, I was like, do I really want to say it? But yeah, really, my therapist was like, hey, you should try it out for your social anxiety.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's not embarrassing. That's awesome.
fucking awesome.
So I told the whole class, I was just like, let me get it out because if I'm going to be friends with these people forever, hopefully, then they'll have to know this about me eventually, you know?
So
I'm anxious.
Okay, I don't want to get too personal or anything like that, but
So let's put you on the spot.
Let's put you on the spot here. You know, that's what I'm good at.
Let's do it.
Your therapist, are they a fan of the Push Comedy Theater, or did they just like?
She actually recommended it to me like while we were talking. She like looked it up, Push Comedy, pulled up like when the next 101 class, and it was like 2 weeks away. And she's like, you got to sign up for this for your homework. We'll have like an appointment in a month.
This is bizarre, but I know Brian is as excited as I am. Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I need to get in touch with. I need to give her Sexperts business cards. Like,
I mean, yeah.
Hey, listen to this podcast. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling blue, if you're feeling lonely, you know what to do. Just call me. I don't know. Well, that is really. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know anybody else who's done that because of therapy.
Well, I'm thinking. I wonder if there's a link because I've seen most of the therapists in Hampton Roads area, and I tell them how I'm only holding on by a thread, and that thread is improv.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wow, that's great.
Oh, your pain is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, I remember my friends being like, why would you like pay for your homework? Like meaning like pay for like an improv class. And I was like, well, my therapist said it would be a good idea. So I'm going to try it out, you know?
It does bring up, I mean, it's another expensive hobby. You know, classes.
It's not that expensive.
It's not that, no.
As hobbies go.
Yeah.
101's cheaper than a stand-up paddleboard.
To put it all in perspective there.
That's true, everybody.
And a low-end paddleboard at that. But it's high-end improv instruction and curriculum. I know because I teach 201, which actually, if you're listening and you've taken 101 at Push, then just come on in and collect more of the improv classes. It starts August 24th. It's a Tuesday. It's moved from, I think your class used to be Wednesday. Is that right?
Yeah, it's on Tuesdays now.
Tuesdays from 6:30 to 9. Go to pushcomedytheater.com. Sign up for a class. Or you may have to go to the Facebook. I don't know.
Tell them the Sexperts sent you.
Tell them the Sexperts sent you.
Yeah.
And I hope you're listening, Sean Devereaux. Love you. All right. So that is fucking cool. That's a really cool story. Most people are like, I don't know. I just walked by and I started taking a class and I don't know. All right. So what are your plans for the future? You're going to take 301. You're going to start a group. Are you in a group?
So I'm not in a group. So basically Nina in our group, she's like, we should start a group with our 101 like friends.
Yeah.
So we have been thinking about it, but also, I'm definitely going to do 301, even though at first I was kind of nervous because I was like, I don't know if I can keep up with all the beats.
Yeah.
Like maybe I am a short form person.
No. I mean, yeah, you are, but don't pigeonhole yourself. Like,
Yeah, no, right? I got to learn. I got to see if I can do it. And plus, gotta try it out.
That is really cool. And I feel like I've known you forever. I feel like I'm your therapist. I would recommend that you take 301. So
thank you. I mean, I'm definitely going to be there. It's on my calendar.
If
cool.
101's good for anxiety, then you would think 301 would be 3 times as good
Yeah, that's true.
for anxiety.
yeah, that would suck if you went back to your therapist and was like, hey, listen, I was really good with 101, but then I took 301 and it really fucked me up. So I need you again.
I finished 501. I'm like a fucking monk.
I remember at the end of 101, I was like, do you think I should keep going? She's like, hell yeah. You gotta keep rolling. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Did she see the show?
She hasn't seen it, but she told me she would
recital?
come. She told me she would come to the next one, which is the 10 o'clock show. So I don't know. Because then Sex with Me. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I forgot that you're in that show as well. We were talking. I was like trying to like coach her and be like, all right, make sure you talk about this. You know what you were in. So yeah, what shows can people see you in coming up?
I'm gonna be in Hot Summer Nights, August 27th at 10 p.m. It's gonna be hot.
I just love, I mean, that title started off as a goddamn joke. And like Sean Dever was like, Hot Summer Nights. And then it just stuck and it's been back. I think this is the second year in a row that we've done Hot Summer Nights. And weirdly enough, it is like a indie LGBTQ like romance film.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
Oh, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Like, it pulls a strong LGBTQ crowd.
I was like, what?
It's an LGBTQ meetup.
No. If the show turned out to be like that and people came to it, I would be all for it.
I'll take.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take anybody's money. Come on down.
Put the Statue of Liberty sign out front.
Okay, yeah, and so that show, do I even host anymore?
Hot Summer Nights. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be hosting because.
That's right, because first half is short.
Yeah. Ed and Tripp keep saying your name every time we like practice.
Oh,
They're like,
wait.
Matt's gonna.
I'm in that show this month.
Are you going to be in the Herald portion?
I
Yeah.
believe so, yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
talk about this show. What is this show, and why are you going to be in it, Brian?
Well, I was drawn to the name Hot Summer Nights because it sounded like
An
sexual.
LGBTQ romance novel.
It brought me back to camp. Shout out to my counselor.
Camp counselor, not therapist.
Yeah, it's just house teams. So Push Comedy Theater, like many,
Yeah.
has what we call house teams, which are a set of short form teams, a set of Herald teams, long form teams, and they were gracious enough to set up a schedule this summer where everybody got a show every month.
Yeah.
So there's 3 house teams of each form. The short form teams each get a Friday night show.
Mm-hmm.
The long form teams share a Saturday night show.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones who don't get on the weekend show perform that month at the Hot Summer Night on a Thursday, keeping all those teams like humming and connected, well-oiled, and
muscular.
Relevant.
That's I mean,
and in order to be relevant, you got to be muscular.
and you got to practice.
And you got to practice.
And you need to go to therapy.
And you go to
That's
therapy.
right.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, you get the mind and the body.
My therapist canceled on me yesterday, last minute.
shit.
Fuck off.
Still recovering.
Oh man,
She
we gotta charge her.
had to put her dog down.
I wonder.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
I
Wait,
couldn't wait till 6.
are you allowed to say that?
Jeez Louise.
Are you allowed to say that? Because isn't there like patient-doctor confidentiality?
I don't think it's bi-directional.
Sounds like a group text.
It'd be funny if you guys like shared the same therapist
Oh my
and
God.
like she canceled on you to go see Natalie.
That would be awesome.
I'm sure therapists do that. If I was a therapist, I'd do that. I'd be like,
Wow. I just remembered something.
people always, what?
That my therapist canceled today, and I have an appointment tomorrow at 8:30. So now I guess we both got canceled on.
Fuck.
Damn, dude.
That's the most recent example of cancel culture.
Hampton Roads, man.
All right. And what is your team name again?
Baloney on a windshield.
Baloney on a windshield. And that is technically like the green team where it's like the newest people who are like straight out of 101, which is awesome. And I know you had basically like a month off to just like rehearse, but you guys are going to come back in a fiery, muscular, I keep going to say, but fiery, muscular, passionate return. Hot summer nights.
It's like you've got a Hans and Franz thing going.
That's what people
is an
think of.
Old reference.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's also Teacher's Pet, which are you going to be at? The 10
That's
p.m.?
right. Yes, I will. This Friday, 10 p.m.
Yes. I think this episode may come out after that, but it's every second Friday at 10 p.m. And it's any improv student. In fact, even if you've taken improv like somewhere else, somewhere less luxurious than Push, like at like UCB or some lower, lesser theater, you can stop on by. You can, slum it with us.
Sure.
Yeah. You
Yep.
sure you want
And you
that?
don't have to sign up, so don't be afraid.
Yeah. Although there is a sign up.
Oh, just kidding.
No,
just kidding.
No, last time Brad ran it, he was just like, all right, everybody
Yeah.
just gather around and like sign that sign up sheet or whatever. I don't know what Matt Cole wants. Like, okay, well, whatever. All right.
That picture was nice.
It's always a cool picture.
Yeah,
at the
right?
end, yeah.
Yeah, everybody, there's definitely, I think, and Brian's not on top of the numbers tonight, but usually the number of performers outnumbers the number of audience members. Would you say 8-1?
Yeah, it's probably about right. Which is fine because
Yeah.
it's still packed.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's a really fun night.
Yeah.
And it's only like $5 or $8. I don't fucking know. Just show up with your money. We want your money.
And we got wieners.
Nicely put. Okay, what else? How else can we check you out? Do you have a website, a podcast of your own, or a book? What
Are you represented?
No,
you-
not
yeah.
represented. I'd
Okay.
say this is my second podcast. So
Hell yeah. I
just
love
kidding.
that.
It's my first. I lied.
That is so cool too. I love it.
Yes.
Cool. Well, welcome to your first podcast again,
Thank
Brian.
you.
I love doing that kind of shit and welcoming people to the real world of podcasting.
This was our first podcast too, 200 episodes ago.
Yeah. He like copied and pasted what the whole
Mm-hmm.
like show is going to be about. And I was like, oh man.
Yeah, we have a script and everything. It's not improvised.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. Tell your 101 or now 201. No, sorry, 301 friends
Yes.
that they should come on the podcast too.
I will. Definitely.
What is that?
Wow.
Was that your watch?
Yeah.
That was her therapist canceling again.
No, definitely my watch.
All
Press some
right.
buttons over here.
Well, thank you so much, Natalie. We are now on to the episode. Bye bye.